Shout out to Immortal Technique, cause this song is L. Another shout out to Brian Costa, cause he's the one that inspired me to do this one. Listen close. I once knew a kid at the age of 16. Being a gangster was his only fucking dream. He never gave a fuck about what anybody said. If he heard you talking shit, he pull a gun right to your head. This kid that we be talking about, he was a real OG. He didn't fuck with other shit, he's only selling weed. Money in his family was the only thing he needs. So one day when he was in the car, chilling with his homies, they said they had a present for him. The kid said, show me. The kid was looking so confused, he wasn't sure about that. But what do you know, his homie gave him a gat. The kid said, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? The homie said, prove you're a gangster, we don't mean to diss. The kid said, alright homie, what you have in store? He said, I'll pick you up at 3:45. Damn man, you never know what could go wrong or right in life. That's why we fight, to prove what's right. Real talk. So here the time comes at 3:45. The homie pulls up, man, not very far. The kid hurries up as he gets in the car. Asks where we're going, the homie says not far. So here they arrive at this lonely little road. They see a man walking in the cold. The homie says, this is it kid, it's your time to shine. Go out there, grab the man, knock him out, don't whine. The kid said, damn homie, you be crazy as shit, but okay, I'ma do it so you know I'm legit. As the kid gets out the car, he was following the man. He grabbed him by the neck and knocked him out as he planned. The homie hopped out too and said, kid, come here. He popped open the trunk and threw him in without fear. They both got in the car and started to drive away. The kid says to the homie, what we doing with him the next day? The homie said to the kid, I know a spot out in the wood. Remember that guy I gave you, gonna use it for good. The kid said, alright homie, did this man misbehave? The homie said, yeah, that's why we're digging his grave. The homie dropped him off at his house when he was still all alone. The homie said, I'm gonna pick you up at 3 in the morning. The kid said okay and he ran in his house. Thinking about the next day, he was praying for himself. He said, please God, let there be nobody else. You know about this and what's gonna happen in the woods. But then he thought to himself and said that he was all good, cause only him and the homie know about the plan. The homie thought to himself, I'll kill the man as fast as I can. The kid the whole time thought the homie was a creeper, and the next day he might be dealing with the reaper. But how so? Life couldn't be getting any cheap, cause this kid's up all night, barely got any sleep. But then the next day came, the kid was in for a treat. Later that night the kid was getting prepared. He had his strap by his side so he was so aware. He heard a beep outside, he looked out, it was his homie. He hopped in the car, he said let's get to the spot. It ain't that far, so they took the car down this path in the wood. The homie said it dug the grave, was everything understood? The kid said yeah homie, everything's all good. So there they were as they pulled up at the spot. The kid said yeah, is this man ready to get shot? The homie said yeah, let's get him out from the back. So they popped the trunk and got out to get the man. But little do they realize they weren't the only one with the plan. So there they were, getting closer to the trunk. They both heard a voice behind them saying freeze punks. They both froze up as their hands were in the air. They turned around, it was the man, had he already been there? The man said, I got out as soon as you popped the trunk. It wasn't really hard to fool both you punks. I snuck around to the front, you left the door open at the side. And saw a gat sitting there, the kid's eyes went wide. His gat slipped out his side, now they both are done. The man said turn around and start walking to the hole. This is it man, the story's almost been told. So there they were, standing at their own grave. The man asked which one of you said I misbehaved. The kid spoke up and said yes, I am the one. just leave my homie alone, this man here has a son. The homie said, kid, you didn't have to do this. The kid said, well homie, I had to prove it. The homie said, okay kid, I guess it's your choice, but it's okay kid, I'm always gonna remember your voice. The man said, okay, I'm fucking done with this shit, and shot the kid right in the head, he fell right into the ditch. The homie said, shit, you can just take my life too. The man said it was okay, but it was your choice, dude. So the man shot the homie and he fell in his grave. So in the end now we both know who misbehaved. The man said, fuck it, I'ma take my life too. Don't ever dance with the devil, cause this could happen to you.